You know, they got that Floyd Mayweather slave who always gonna side with the master.
Let's have some fun. Love it, man.
Good evening. How y'all folks doing? My name is Professor Rylo Gump, and I just came to share a Black History moment with y'all today. Now, in New York City in the year 1712, there was a great slave revolt. And I know some of y'all don't like what New York City slave revolt. Why? Because I know some of y'all goat mouth teachers told y'all in school that they only had slaves in the South, which wasn't true. Now, for me, I had a great-great-grandpappy, Manhattan Gump, who was there when the revolution jumped off. See, now, what had happened was, there was a slave named John Doo-Doo Brown. And John, who was mad about the way they were being treated and was tired of the master's BS or bullcrap or whatever, he decided to set the porta-johns or the outhouses on fire. You know, and when he did this, he did it as a symbol. See, when he set the porta-johns on fire, that was a signal to all the other slaves in the city to let them know the revolution had started. So John, it was like John Doo-Doo Brown, my grandpappy, Manhattan, and some other slaves all set their masters' outhouses on fire. It was like 40 or 50 of them, I guess. And next thing you know, the masters, they all seen it. But you know, they always got somebody who got to tell. So they always got that Floyd Mayweather slave that's always this, they got that Floyd Mayweather slave who always gonna side with the master about something. Well, anyway, one of the slaves told the master about the revolution. So when they seen the fire started, the revolution, the masters already knew to call the popos. So the governor called in the army. And the army, they wound up catching John Doo-Doo Brown and my grandpappy and everybody else. And, you know, it was like 40 or 50 of them. They all got arrested. And you know how they did slaves back then. They either killed them or they sold them to another plantation somewhere, shipped them to another state, traded them like Anthony Davis or something. I don't know, you know, but it just, it was anyway. I just get to thinking about my grandpappy, Manhattan, and how they just did them wrong, whatever. But there you have it. The slave revolt of 1712, New York City. Slavery was in the North as well in the South. So in case your goat mouth teacher lied to you, when you see that goat mouth rascal, don't call him goat mouth because you get suspended. But just let them know that you know that they had slavery in the North too. This has been a Black History Moment with Professor Rylo Gump. Toodles.
Like we understand. We used to go home, saying, why not go home for your God and repent? Put on, and I don't care who the God